Dodger season just ended, and there are already plans to turn Dodger Stadium into a hockey rink. In late January, the Los Angeles Kings are going to take on the Anaheim Ducks here in the first outdoor NHL hockey game in California. USC had a crazy upset last night at the Coliseum, defeating 4th-ranked Stanford 20-17. They're now 5-1 under head coach Ed Orgeron, and all of a sudden what was once a season in shambles has turned into a Rose Bowl berth possibility. What was once a heated rivalry is now a battle of mediocrity. The Los Angeles Lakers host the Detroit Pistons tonight in a matchup of two teams with disappointing starts to the season. It wasn't the celebration USC fans were hoping for. 10 people got sent to the hospital last night after fans rushed the field following the big win.
I was going nuts. It still seems unreal.
After the Trojans' stunning upset of Stanford,
To come out of it last night, pull that big win against Stanford, first time in 5 years, that was a trip.
SC student Henry Rubenstein made his way to the field to join the celebration.
Yeah, I was kind of high up. I started running down.
But it wasn't long before the situation got out of hand.
20,000 kids pushing to one aisle. I saw some girls getting real tight squeeze and potentially almost some getting pushed into rails.
Henry said the crowd did not let up once they were on the field either.
I come to a little break and I see a man down on the ground. He wasn't moving much. They cleared out a bunch of space around him.
He later saw the man and others carried out on stretchers. According to the Los Angeles Fire Department, 10 people were transported to the hospital following the game.
Rushing the field was an unorganized chaos. It was crazy, like nothing I expected it to be.
It was a bittersweet day that Rubenstein says he'll remember forever.
A few bumps and bruises along the way, but it was a great day for USC.
Now, I spoke with doctors this morning, and they did say that all the patients were in stable condition and would be released later today. At the County SC Medical Center, David Bessin. Kobe Bryant has his first day of practice underneath his belt and is now potentially days away from returning from an injury many people thought would take longer. But with only 2 months left in the regular season, will it be enough to turn this Lakers team around?
We wanted to come back when he's ready, you know?
Most fans are taking a wait-and-see approach.
2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I feel.
Kobe tore his left Achilles tendon in April of last season. Without their superstar, the Lakers have struggled ever since. When he comes back to the team, how does that change the dynamics of the team?
More confidence. I mean, they have the best player in all the history of the game.
It comes as no surprise. Kobe is a once-in-a-lifetime player that even affects his fans off the court.
Oh, she wouldn't let me name her Kobe. That's why it's Kenzie.
Ken Chang bleeds purple and gold.
Been a Lakers season ticket holder for about 8 years now.
He's confident his daughter will see this Laker legend in action.
When he comes back, she'll be able to see him, before he retires.
Despite many fans' uncertainty with the team's outlook following Kobe's return, others are convinced he's the missing link.
It's going to be more exciting with him in the lineup. If we're going to make a playoff run, we're going to need him.
They're missing the main man. They need him. They need his leadership. And they're going to come back and I pretty much think take the West.
Whenever Kobe does return, the Lakers will be facing an uphill battle. They're currently 4 games out of a playoff spot with only 9 games left in the regular season. At the Staples Center, I'm David Bessin.